What is the one thing that all gamers hate? Game-breaking bugs, lag, campers, sweats, cheaters, huge updates, free-to-play mobile ports.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones.
Jokes aside, the answer I'm looking for is pay-to-win mechanics or timed exclusives. If either were your first guess, you can give yourself a big old pat on the back. The Call of Duty franchise has toed the line with pay-to-win mechanics in the past, but they've worked out a pretty decent formula for post-launch content in their recent games. All the maps are free, new weapons are available via Battle Pass or Challenge, and all the items available for purchase are largely cosmetic. Now yes, players can pay for blueprints of weapons they have yet to unlock, but all game-changing content is available for free and can be unlocked in a reasonable amount of time by simply playing the game. That is until now. Season 1 of Vanguard introduced 2 new perks and a new piece of lethal equipment that players could unlock via free tiers of the Battle Pass. This was an exciting but controversial addition because some players didn't like the idea of having more game-changing items that you could pay to access faster than those who chose to grind the game. Well, come Season 2, the Incendiary Grenade and perks Serpentine and Intuition are straight up unavailable if you didn't unlock them in the Season 1 Battle Pass. There are challenges to unlock the Cooper Carbine, Gorenko Sniper, and Sawtooth, which were the Season 1 Battle Pass weapons, but there's nothing for the lethal and the perks. They're just locked without any mention in-game, no unlock challenge, no nothing. They're not even purchasable via bundle. For all we know, you won't be able to unlock these items ever again. I initially thought this had to be an oversight because it was the first time they've added core content outside of weapons in the Battle Pass, but we're coming up on an entire month with zero acknowledgement from the developers and the publishers, and that's not okay. Surprisingly, I've seen very little discussion about this within the Call of Duty community as well, so I'm taking the initiative to call it out now. Now, this very well could be an oversight that's not a priority for the developers at the moment with how many bugs Vanguard has, or perhaps it is an intentional change they hoped no one would notice. Or we could go the conspiracy route and maybe it's an unintentional change, but it's being swept under the rug because an Activision executive saw a new avenue for monetization in the future. That's what I don't want, and I definitely don't want to see the ball turret gunner, the sticky grenade, and the Season 2 perks be locked in the future. I can see the argument that perks and lethals aren't as game-changing as weapons are, but the ball turret gunner is one of the best kill streaks in the game. So now it's that point in the video where I ask you, are you okay with perks and lethals being locked away from a portion of the player base? Were you even aware of this situation before clicking on this video? You know, there's big changes coming to Call of Duty on the horizon. This year's Modern Warfare installment will be the first 2-year game because there will not be a Call of Duty title releasing in 2023, and you have Microsoft planning to acquire the franchise along with the entirety of Activision. That's bound to come with huge shakeups. I just don't want one of those changes to be backpedaling on all the progress made with post-launch content and microtransaction in the Call of Duty franchise. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of room for improvement, but I think we can all agree we don't need to go back to having weapons locked behind loot boxes and dividing the player base with paid map pack DLC. I'm excited to see the comments. Please tap that like button, check out some of my other videos, and consider subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to help support the channel directly, there are some links down below at the bottom of the description that you can check out. Peace.